It's been a great experience, actually. The kids really, they were excited from the get-go. Even the least interested students, the kids who were kind of in the class, who maybe won't go on to high school. Even, I would say every kid was really interested in this piece. First of all, it is very exciting to have something written and commissioned. I think that it gets interest level to raise. So I would definitely, and as I said before, we'll be doing this again. I think it's important. The fact that it isn't 7/8, I'm a big fan of mixed meter pieces. There are mixed meter pieces for this age level. I've never done a piece that stays in 7/8. You know, you can make the argument that it's harder to play mixed meter, but if written a certain way, it all kind of makes sense and is actually pretty easy to flow. And it goes from, let's say, you know, there's a great piece that I've done with students that goes from, I believe it's 4/4 to 6/8, and it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it's such a groove that the kids get it. When something stays in 7/8, oftentimes if the style changes, like at letter B, they want to do something like take away a beat. They want to add a beat. They want it in 8. They want it in 6. So yeah, so it's very easy. That was the biggest challenge, is staying, and they never get to 8. Of course, it's like 7.5. Right. So it's like this. It never locks up. That was the challenge, the main challenge. Kevin mentioned before the clapping, and the clapping was a great opportunity to have the kids clap, because I'll do a lot of clapping with them, and I'll have them writing counting and all this stuff. So I would have done clapping in class either way. So Kevin's obviously an educator, because it was a great decision, because that's how I started. You know, hey, this season's in 7/8. Now there's a couple of kids in the class that like really listen to music, you know, and they have heard some 7/8 stuff, 5/8. So that was kind of helpful to kind of get, you know, a couple of kids that, like, let's say, love playing rock drum set, and they listen to the bands that I was listening to when I was a kid, who did mixed meter and 7/8 and stuff. So you have these discussions with them, and then you get to hand out a piece in 7/8. There was a nice connection there. So I would say that it was all just positive every step of the way. It was just a great experience for the kids. They were determined to do to play well. And the upper level players, there's a few woodwind players that really handled. There's a really great section in the piece where the flutes and clarinets play these quick little runs, and they were great challenges, which was great for the kids to practice. And some of the kids reached that level that maybe would not have gotten an opportunity to play something like that, because typical middle school band piece is not going to do that, and not going to do it in 7/8. And you know the section I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. Yes, right. Yeah, and I felt it needed to happen. Awesome. You know, there needs to be a flourish there. Yeah.
It was great.
So they did great though.
That was a highlight, I think, for those kids that are hungry for.
Right. It's a challenge. Yeah. I think originally I had more notes. I was like,
oh yeah,
something like that. I thought I'd just have 4 16ths together. That'll be plenty.
Oh yeah, that was a lot to chew on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.